folks, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. Welcome to episode 599.
We have a
point one. Our second episode past 599.
We have another co-host.
We have another co-host. Look at this. There's a little cheddar going on over here.
He's been like this for like 10 minutes.
Cheddar, I just want to crush you. You're so cute. The fact that you're balancing on the armchair. What is that? It's so weird, Cheddar.
Hi, Ra. Hi, Bastet.
Hi, everyone. Sean,
welcome.
I'm screaming your hello.
Hi, Sean. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Sean. Cheddar, what are you doing?
I'm going to redeem a muskrat love right now. Look at this.
And look, we've got a tater tot on the muskrat cam.
Look at this.
He likes this scraper.
I think that's the longest we've been silent on Airstreamers.
Cheddar, you're so funny.
So cute. That's a good muskrat love. Best that. I love how Zach Morris Chris looks. I love how Zach Morris Chris looks with his bright colors today. I understand that. It was a weird way to read that, but I understand it.
I love Saved by the Bell.
I'm still not done. I'm still not in, actually tomorrow will be one full week of me being away from school, done with school. Fantastic. This weekend was a busy weekend.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about.
Well, we showed the video too, so we discussed that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hi,
we didn't
Dr.
really
House.
talk about it.
We just showed the video that was 6 minutes long, and we didn't talk about it fully. But I will start by saying,
Hi, Dr. House.
There was a tick on my person attempting to burrow into my knee. Chris pulled it out, or whatever. I don't know what Chris did. He pulled it out. He pulled my hair out. I don't know, but it made me nervous, and I panicked, and I screamed. And then it was a late day. We were both like tired from the heat.
I didn't pull anything out. I just took it off of you. But
no, I think it was burrowing.
Okay, fine. It was burrowing.
This is what I mean. He's dismissive of the fact that there was a tick on me. That little thing could have upended my whole life. And Chris is like, well, whatever.
Well, we did it. Hand sanitizer.
No, that they probably use that as a superpower. They evolve.
Huh.
Is that good?
Is that a thing, Beach?
It wasn't in me. Like, the head wasn't buried, first of all. Heidi said not to be dramatic, but
Beach, I heard a long time ago, like when I was younger, that you put Vaseline on it.
That's what Cleo would do. That's what Cleo
is that
would
a
do,
thing?
for sure. Yeah.
I had a weird experience driving into work this morning.
Was it as bad as my tick?
It was weird because I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
Oh shit, we didn't even talk about this.
Yeah, I was
you
driving
just casually texted me.
I was driving on 287, which is like a big highway by us. And
wait, sorry. You said Vaseline?
Vaseline?
No, I meant no. But let's not get into how to pronounce it.
Oh, really? You say Vaseline? I say Vaseline.
No, I say Vaseline.
Why?
Because that's what Cleo said. I don't know. Vaseline, because that's why it is what it is in Greek. What I'm trying to say is no, I said yes, that's what Cleo says. No, Cleo says olive oil.
Oh, no, not olive oil. I heard you put Vaseline on it.
Vaseline?
But I don't...
Okay, not to completely take away your story. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm driving down 287, and there's one point where like there's an off-ramp and an on-ramp at the same intersection. So it's like, there's the off ramp to get onto another highway, and then from that highway there's an on ramp to get onto 287. And I'm driving, I'm in the middle lane, and I'm just kind of like doing my thing. I had a really busy day at work today. And I feel like I'm a little hoarse because
Yeah, you've been talking all day.
been presenting all day. And
Okay,
it was
the
like
poll has
nonstop.
started. How do you pronounce it?
So as I'm driving, maybe like one set of cars ahead of me, I see there's a big like tractor trailer thing. You know, like when they tow the cars, like from the dealership,
Oh,
and they have
yeah.
like 600
Yeah.
cars on the back of it.
Yeah, I sent you a picture of one recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was driving.
Heidi said there's no Z. Here's what I'm going to say, Heidi. Heidi does hair. There's no Z in that. Go ahead. Sorry.
So I'm driving, there's this truck, but the truck doesn't have like cars on it. It's just the carrier
Oh, it was
component.
empty.
It was empty. Then there was like a Subaru or something that was like by it. And then the cars that were coming onto the highway from the other highway. Okay. So it's like
You lost me at the...
middle lane is
Where are the lesbians?
middle lane is the big honker. I'm in the middle lane behind like one set of cars behind the big honker. Then on the right hand lane is the Subaru lesbians.
Okay, got it.
And then the on ramp is like coming onto the highway with the merging lane.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what happened because I was still like, I was just listening to my audiobook and like in my world.
Had you finished Ina yet?
No.
Okay. That's important. You need to finish Ina.
I know. And I did finish Ina, and 5 out of 5 stars. A great book. I love her.
We have to tell everyone the story of Ina.
Oh yeah, we do. So I'm driving and all of a sudden I just see the Subaru like swerve like crazy. And then there's like, I don't know if the truck like swerved into it and they tried to avoid it and it caused a catastrophe, but they were driving, swerved like crazy. Then there's like that triangle point that comes like onto the on-ramp to like separate the traffic. They like jumped that, hit into another car that was coming onto the highway, smashed into that.
You were behind.
I was behind. And then the other car that was coming behind that car onto the highway smashed T-bone into that car. It was like, and then I saw the big truck like pull up in the shoulder further. So I don't know if it was like 3 or 4 car accident, but it was like, it was crazy.
Did you call 911?
I did not. There were many people there and I didn't know who to call and I didn't know what to overwhelm with.
Bystander effect.
I
You
know.
call 911 for the simplest little things.
I know, but I was listening to Ina.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine.
But
Wow.
I mean, so look, I did an assessment and everybody seemed fine. And everybody else on the highway was still driving. So I feel like I kind of regret it, but at the same time, I didn't know who, like, I was in my mind, I was like, should I call this, like, is it state police because it's an interstate highway? Or do I call the town police?
Done this
or do I call the 911? It
doesn't matter what your excuse will be right now because you've done all of this and actually concluded with an answer multiple times on the highway that doesn't affect anyone getting hurt.
Yeah.
You just thought someone was driving recklessly.
I know.
Like, I'm going to call the state police.
I know, but I feel like if it wasn't so early, I would have been more.
Like in your being or because you didn't want to disrupt anyone?
Talk. No, I just don't really like to talk that early in the morning.
Chris doesn't use Siri or anything.
No, I don't use Siri in the morning.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I just don't like to talk.
I can't.
So
Okay.
anyway, everybody seemed fine. Oh my God.
Jill said, or a 3M employee, they all drive white suburbs. Wait, suburbs? What's a
Subarus.
Subarus. Isn't a Suburban something?
Yeah.
That's not a Subaru.
Oh, now Cheddar's pissed.
A
No, Suburban is
Range Rover, Land
no,
Rover.
no, it's Chevy, I think.
Oh.
Chevy Suburban.
Okay, let's see really quick what the poll results are. And then I want to discuss. Everyone says Vaseline. 5% of the people say Vaseline. Vaseline.
Heidi.
That's me, and I didn't even vote.
The book. Okay, I'm on this book wise. I'm on this like strong woman kick right now. I looked at the books that I finished this year, and it's Hillary Clinton's latest book, her memoir. I read a sci-fi book. That doesn't count. I read.
There are strong women in sci-fi books.
A UFO book. Who else is? I just sent the picture to the group chat. There was. Oh, and I finished Ina's book this year, and now I'm starting Connie Chung's book. But the name of the book, Heidi, is "Be Ready When the Luck Happens." Look, if you're not a fan of Ina, I don't know that you'll like it.
So here's the joke.
I have trouble recommending books because
Heidi read the Connie book.
What?
Heidi read the Connie book.
Yeah, it is pretty long, but I started. I'm like chapter 3.
So Heidi, we were at the one place we go to for
100% Heidi. Absolutely, I agree with that. With Hillary's book,
one of the places we go to for dinner up at Camp Muskrat, where a lot of stories have taken place. The woman who fell down the stairs, the kid who was crying, and then I turned out to shit talk the kid to her mom, all of those places. That same waitress we were talking to, and I forget how it came up. She was like, what are you all doing this weekend? We're like, oh, we thought it was going to rain, so we didn't actually think we were going to do as much work as we ended up doing on that next day. So we were like, probably go home and relax and watch a movie or a show or something. And then she comes back and she asked us if we watched The Bear. And I was like, no, but we know many people who do. And then Chris was like, no, what I'm doing right now is reading Ina's book.
I figured if she knows The Bear, she knows Ina.
I guess that's what connected, the chef. And then she was like, well, weirdly enough, I'm reading Ina's book. She's like, who? I was like, what's the book? He's like, Ina's book. And she's like, I don't know what you're saying. And Chris is like, Ina Garten's book. I'm like, Chris, not everyone is intimately familiar with Ina's book. Yeah,
that's what I thought. Like,
but then
he's
was
a cook, isn't he? The Bear.
Yeah, he's a chef. Excuse me.
Yeah, but I mean, like.
And so what was funny to me, Heidi, was the number of books she had said that was like, she was like, oh, funny enough, because I'm reading such and such book and such and such and such and such.
Honestly, I forgot her recommendation.
Yes, but they were all books that you recommended in the group, in the Discord here, all sorts of things. Matthew Perry's was there. Who else? There were so many that Heidi that I feel like has talked about. And I even said to Chris, I'm like, oh, Chris.
Oh,
it's like
Fred
Heidi's
Durst?
No, I don't think Heidi read Fred Durst.
No, but did she recommend that?
Fred Durst, I don't think has a book. And if it is, it's not something I would ever
Fred
recommend.
Dunst? Who is Fred Durst?
Fred Durst is like that awful singer from like
Nirvana?
No. Oh,
Frank Lloyd Wright?
Fred Durst is a rapper?
No, not him.
This guy.
No.
Limp Bizkit. That's
no,
who Limp Bizkit is.
No, not
Fred
him.
Durst.
Who's the guy who wrote the Foo Fighters?
Who's the guy that wrote the Foo Fighters? The chili guy? Flea?
No, Foo Fighter, Dave Grohl. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's who she read. She said, she said it was a great book too.
That's what it was. And then also the Matthew Perry book. And then one other one that I can't remember what she said. She talked about reading the Britney book. Yeah. Oh, shit. Sean, why did this not alert?
It did. I was waiting for you to finish because I was.
It made a noise?
It did. Yeah. Sean.
I didn't hear it.
Thank you for 26 months with us. Holy McMoly. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you so much, Sean. 26 McMonths. Holy McMoly. Chatter, oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's like,
That's
I'm
it.
done working. Oh, he's going
He did it all for the nookie. The what? The nookie.
Is that the Grohl or the
That's the biscuit.
the dirt? Oh.
The
biscuit.
limp. The limp
what?
biscuit.
The biscuit?
The limp biscuit. Sean said, I am a mere baby compared to 99% of the people here,
That's
but thank
not
you.
true.
Sean, you are the cutest little baby. Grab you by the cheeks and just do this to you,
Little
Sean.
Gwaggly Strong.
Chow, thank you for
Chow.
38 months.
Thank you for 38 months, Chow.
Holy McMoly. But yeah, Heidi, you were the talk that night, which was too funny. And she is your twin, and she also has many cats and loves.
And she rescues
cats.
kitties.
And, no videos, Chow. The only video I posted on Saturday on YouTube. Whoops, you good?
Yeah.
And that video is still available for anyone who wants to watch. I posted it on Discord in the announcements category. So if you want to take a look at the things that we did on Saturday, they included a lot of things like mowing the lawn. And I'm so glad that we ended up buying that little cheap skate little lawnmower we got.
No, it was super cheap, but it's good.
It's very good for exactly what we needed to do. And do you know why it wasn't turning on the first time?
Why?
It was on top of the really long grass, and it was like not. It thought that it was like something was in the way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but then when you turn it on off the grass, like in the regular normal side, because it was literally on like 8 feet of grass.
Yeah.
And then once I turned it on, it was fine for the rest of it.
No,
I love it. It's like quiet, weirdly enough. It's powerful. It does the mulching. You're right. I mean, that would have been silly to consider the bag. And what would I do with all that grass shavings? Who cares about it?
Exactly.
You know.
Hi, Mozzie.
Thanks, Chrissy.
Saturday was pretty exhausting, though. I know we took off the day from streaming to do work, but genuinely, I don't know that I physically would have had it in me to stream after the work that we did on Saturday.
Agreed. And we've talked about that. We even said because we were sort of time-wise sort of okay to stream initially, but then we were just both exhausted. And then we ended up deciding not to cook. We were going to cook.
Yeah.
We sat down and we were like, we're dead. Who wants to cook right now? So we ended up going out to one of our other favorite restaurants that's there. And, what happened there? There was a story.
Well,
the thing where I paid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Chris hates this. Listen to me. I'm telling you all right now. If you make any restaurant, if any of you make a restaurant and you invite people, whatever it is, forget about the food, forget about the taste of anything, forget about the service of anything at all. The one thing everyone wants to do is pay the goddamn bill in a timely manner and get the hell out of there. And with that said, when we were there, it was bordering on an obscene amount of time. We literally forgotten. I didn't have water. I didn't have my soda. Nothing had happened.
Well, you were going to get a second glass of wine, but they completely forgot.
They just completely forgot about us. And I'm just sitting there and I was waiting. And I'm like, Chris, I'm just going to go up and pay. Chris, I'm going to go pay. Chris is mortified. He's basically at this point wants to unzip his skin and run away. He thinks it couldn't be the worst thing in the world to go up and ask someone for their bill. And I go up there and I did it and I paid and I gave him the tip. And then I go down back and I'm like, all right, let's go. And he's like, oh, you paid the tip? You paid? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you paid the tip? He goes, I said, yeah. And he goes, are you sure? What the hell does that mean? Am I sure?
I wanted to make sure you didn't skip out on them. I want to be able to go back.
I need to get out of there. I'm in there 3 hours. I'm decaying being in there anymore. So that's all that I'm saying.
Yeah,
if you
that's what I was saying.
Ever make a restaurant, please make it so that when you are ready to go, someone is there and get you the hell out of there as quickly as possible.
At least 20, Sean.
At least 20,
mostly
yeah.
More than that.
In this case, I actually did 30% for this particular place.
Yeah, look, if it's a regular place, I mean, we'll do that. On the one place that we go to all the time that everybody knows us at, I feel like it's excessive, but I just think everybody, the one that we went, that we were telling the story is I do 50%, but I don't do that regularly, but it's like, I really like
But
all of them.
even with that said, the amount of money we're paying is nonsensical. Like it's
Yeah,
so
it's like it's a $30 tip on a $60 meal,
and
which is insane.
An
It's like,
amazing meal.
Yeah.
You know?
but
So
I
up here,
just feel like
Sean, around us, when you get like the receipts that give you the guidance, the three it says are 15, 20, and 25 as like the base default. And I think around us, the consensus, so to speak, is that 15 is that sort of like bare minimum based off of the costs of everything. 20 is when it's like good service. 25 is when it's like, holy shit, that was like remarkable. And you want to like be, kind. But again, all of it is up for, do whatever you want.
honestly, I feel like tipping culture is crazy and out of control.
Completely. I think the idea of it behind it is all insane.
I feel bad and I don't tip, but now the landscapers went to like an online service. The company that we use for our landscapers at the house here was bought by another company. The guy who originally owned the company sold it off to like another local landscaper group. And they use this like digital system, which is honestly fantastic. I don't want to have to mail a check and like,
I always thought that was insane. You had to do that.
I did it, but I mean, I'm running out of checks. And as you know, the last checkbook that I ordered from Bank of America.
What are those called? Novelty size?
I don't know if I told you guys, but I ordered checks from Bank of America and they sent them to me.
No, folks,
and they're novelty size.
Like novelty size.
And I'm like, what am I going to do with this?
No, it's bad.
I'm sort of happy that like they've gone to this digital system because I would be embarrassed to send a novelty check in the mail to pay the landscaper.
You'd need the larger envelopes. You'd need
it would have been really weird.
Yeah, comical.
So they're on this digital system now, and you can pay the invoice or whatever. And now they have a tip option for the landscapers, and I'm like, I don't know. That feels excessive to me. Like,
because they're also like,
it's a service.
It's a service, and they're not. It's
not like I'm directly interacting with them.
Right.
Like, what, they cut the lawn better? Like, that's what I'm paying you for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. I like, we'll give money to like the mailman or mail person like for Christmas and everything, but I feel like tipping them on landscapers
it's a little excessive.
Yeah.
Or when I go to Dunkin' and I'm like, can I have the Boston cream, and they put one in the bag, and then the screen says, how much tip do you want?
Yeah, it's like, God, give me a break.
Doctor asked that I can't say how the percent is also calculated with the tax too, so you're paying a tip on the tax. No, he said. Patsy said I do 20% for regular service and usually do more if it's all better than regular. And Tammy said same thing, 15 to 20 if it's really good service. Shelly, is from Canada because she wrote, I have
and happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day. Wrote, I have checkers, checkquiz. That's how you used to do it in Canada.
Oh, because it's fancy.
Yeah, and Tammy said same thing. I haven't wrote a checkway in years. Even the schools do e-transfers.
Yeah, Jay, that's kind of how I feel. It's like, I mean, just, I go back to this a bunch, but I feel like and McDonald's is not a tipping business, but I feel like the amount of work that goes into food service, unfortunately, the pay structure doesn't support that. And so that's why I'm compelled to do it. I also, if I go back, don't want people spitting in my food or drinking my Dr. Pepper.
Were we streaming when that story happened?
I think so.
I don't think we were.
Well, this one time we went for pizza. This is a quick story. We went for pizza, and
I still don't believe this happened.
I was sitting there at the pizza place at the table, and I got a Dr. Pepper, and I swear to God, I saw the guy at the fountain machine pour the Dr. Pepper, and it fizzed over, and he sipped the top of it and then brought it to me. I'm pretty sure I told this on stream.
Like, as in Chris thinks someone who delivered his drink.
What is that?
Drank
Stole
his drink.
the sip or whatever? What was that campaign that
Stop the sip?
No,
Steal the sip.
Steal the Sip or something when like Coke did that, where they were like, it was kind of like the campaign where people were like drinking the extra.
I need to read some comments. Sia's daughter said, my standard is 25% tipping because growing up with my father in the restaurant business, I remember how much his servers always struggled. The Greek diners were notoriously cheap tippers. Yes.
Oh, wow,
Big
Lena,
time.
your dad had a Greek diner?
Where was that, Lena? I thought Greek diners were big in like here, like New York, New Jersey. Chow was asking about landscapers and how to find one because they said they quoted me like $10,000 for a literal 10-foot square space. And then the other landscapers around seem basic, like they just sent a guy with the leaf blower.
$10,000? No, ours
crazy.
isn't that much.
Chow. Jay said, I waitressed one summer at Howard Johnson's on a toll road. Pathetic pay and tips were dismal. Nowadays, I start tips at 25%, usually go higher unless they were awful. Yeah, I think we all agree that there's an element of like how we felt or if you were.
Yeah, even if it's crap service,
and-
I'm still going to tip them.
Yeah.
Like, at least 20. But I mean, just because they're working, but not because I'm like happy. Like these people who we go to dinner at this restaurant, we know all of them there. They're always super nice. They always welcome us in. And I just feel like that's exactly what tipping is for, is like when people act like that, then
Yeah.
like they should be rewarded
and
for it.
when they also bring you your check at a reasonable time.
Yeah.
You know, I will say just to be, listen, I will go back to the place that I was complaining about. It's all good. Everyone's lovely there. But something they do that's a little bit interesting, and I can't quite figure out if there are benefits to this, but supposedly based off of some of our prior interactions that we've had with the staff at this second restaurant, is that they work as a team and they don't have necessarily one person per table. And I think that's interesting, but I've seen the cracks in that.
Yeah. I mean, people fall through,
You know?
especially on that night when it was busy.
We fell through.
Yeah.
And we were trying to get some other people, but like they never approached us. So like, I don't know. The whole thing was weird. So that's why, you know, I'll go back and whatever, it's their MO. It's the place is like a little chic, you know, it's got a cool vibe. A lot of people end up like having bachelorette parties around the area and like go there for stuff. What was the one event that we saw there? It was like, what was it, a bachelorette
I think it was
party?
bachelorette party.
That was cute. I leave a note if they're awful, but if it's the I don't care awful, not in the slammed awful.
Sean, I don't want to have a whole conversation with the server. I mean,
Yeah, no, Sean.
but I feel like it's like
kind.
surface level. Yeah.
Kind
I feel like
and-
it's more about attentiveness.
Yeah. If we need you, if I'm choking on my, you know,
Yeah.
on my steak fry, I need some liquid.
Yeah. Can we start wine early
Yeah.
and then we need to finish any
Speaking
other
of-
stories? Because like, you know, we said we were going to get to the game early
I know,
tonight, but
I know.
let me tell you though, the garden is flourishing.
Flourishing.
It looks so good. I
I'm
can't believe
obsessed,
how
folks.
big of a difference the landscaping fabric makes. It's so good.
Huge difference. If you've ever had an issue with weeds, put down landscaping fabric.
Did I had lettuce today? The lettuce, crisp,
Amazing.
delicious.
Amazing. Did you
Did
get
I
any
eat aphids?
Probably.
I washed them, but then I was like, every time I was eating, I was like, is this an aphid?
Yeah. That little crunch.
But-
It adds like rock, pop rocks,
Yeah.
you know. Cara Badger, I meant to comment on this. It's a funny comment. Said, I tip my landscaper a lot. It's Mr. Badger.
Oh,
Jill also said, I noticed the car wash guys get tipped. I had no idea and started tipping. If I washed my car, I would know that.
but I feel like
wash my
that's
car.
something that's like a direct interaction with them. I literally don't know that the landscapers are there until they're gone. And also the one thing that really irks me is they always move the tube that drains the discharge water from the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Drives me up a wall.
Why don't you like stick it down?
Drives me up a wall. Like,
Sia's daughter said, my
then
dad.
if they leave it, I'll give them a tip. But they got to read my
But see,
mind.
that's the crazy part about tip culture. These weird things
Everybody's
that
got
you gotta
a
do.
different scorecard.
The obstacle,
Yeah.
the goalpost is just shifting.
Drives me up a wall.
Sia's daughter said my dad's restaurant was the Greek village.
Can you imagine? Do not move this tube. Excuse me.
My dad's restaurant was called the Greek Village, and it was one with our last name. I love that.
Aw.
I'm
Lena,
just
I mean, there's something about a Greek restaurant, Greek diner, any of it. I love it.
Oh, Kara said my favorite local bar restaurant. Everyone works as a team. See, I guess it does. Like it, there are benefits to that.
But you know what? They kind of do that at the one that we like. I think they just execute it better.
Yeah. Jay said a big culture shock when coming back to America after 3 years, or to, I think, America, right?
Jay lived in Japan.
They don't tip at all there. Good service was expected and wages were reasonable, which is how it's supposed to be. You're doing work.
How did we get here?
That's back in 1776 when a bunch of old men signed some things. You know, that's how we got here.
I'm just so confused by, like, I don't know.
A lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Everybody wants to just cut the pay.
Oh, you know what? We should have done cauliflower. Tammy said my garden is going crazy too. We have been eating cauliflower and zucchini already.
Oh, really? Okay, we have zucchini going, Tammy. I didn't even know that you could get a cauliflower.
You know what's funny?
We have broccoli though, and it's already going. And
that blows my mind.
Cleo said to us, "It's not going to happen."
Cleo gate kept.
I think Cleo's got a vendetta.
She wants us to fail because when I told her about the landscaping fabric after years of suffering, she goes, "Oh yeah, we did that last year. It works great." I'm like, you tell me everything that's wrong with everything. You're gonna not tell me, put this fabric down.
The cornerstone of gardening.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah,
important. And we have broccoli. And what's funny about it to me, I just in my head could never understand where does broccoli come from? Is it encased in something? Is it underneath something? Is it a bush? But it literally is just, plants.
Wait, what the hell is Brocco flower? Is that real, Sean?
Brocco flower?
That's not real, Sean.
Chow said maybe she's a competitive gardener. That's amazing.
There's a Brocco flower,
a hybrid vegetable resulting from a cross between broccoli and cauliflower.
Oh my God. It looks like...
Ew, look at how green that is.
Wow. This is like a Fibonacci sequence.
Literally a Fibonacci sequence. No, that's crazy.
What?
No way.
Sean, I've never seen this in my life.
Come on, that's a work of art. Why are we not talking about that all the time?
What does it taste like?
OMG.
Wow, no, this is too beautiful to eat.
I would never eat that. I would just
Romanesco broccoli?
I would absolutely put that in, what's that white stuff? Resin? And just keep that forever.
Yeah, and put it in the MoMA.
Wait, we need people to see what we're talking about here.
What does it taste like, guys? I'm so curious.
Let me show you all what a Brocco flower, specifically the one we're looking at, looks
Chow,
like.
isn't he so good? I'm so proud of him. He just picks it up and does it. He's super talented.
What are you talking about?
You and your clarinet.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Chow. Well, I didn't compose it. That's the Zelda. That is Koji Kondo who did that.
But you know what? You performed it better than Jonathan Bailey.
You and your vendetta against Jonathan Bailey. He sounds good. Here, look.
Not as good as my husband.
Oh, wait. Here. I have to do this.
This thing, if I saw this
I would absolutely
in the supermarket,
never eat this.
No, I would buy it and decorate the house with it.
Look at this.
It's beautiful.
Look at this. This is a Romanesco Brocco flower. Oh, there's a mistake. It's like a little burnt.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's still
is this not the most beautiful
make it
thing?
More beautiful.
I love it.
No, that's otherworldly. That is alien.
Also, I want to show you.
Tammy did Brussels sprouts.
Chow mentioned this video, and I want to play for you. Do you
Fractal.
know what
That's what. Thank you, Chow. That's what I'm thinking. I said Fibonacci, but it is fractal. You're totally right.
Chris, what I realized and a mistake that I made is, hold on, that I left the audio on of one of them.
Kara's like, I do not eat anything in the broccoli family. And it looks pretty as I walk past it in the farmer's market.
Okay, I'm going to show you this video that I made. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. On Friday, I said I might record something on Monday, and I did
have
it.
time now.
But the problem is, as I'm going to show you all this, it is actually going to be HDR, and it doesn't produce HDR. But what I want to show you, Chris, what had happened is, let me get to computer cam. What had happened is in the final product, this was recording, and listen, I'm going to,
did you fart in it?
no, I'm going to play. Listen to this for a sec. You hear that?
Yeah.
You hear the, that was our fan upstairs. And I didn't understand why that was happening, because when I did my initial recording, which is there, you don't hear it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that annoyed me. I messed up. So what I'm going to show you all is this video. It's going to look really overblown. Just deal with it. It's 13 seconds or something.
It's so
There
good.
you go. It's one of my favorite songs from Zelda. It is from the game Majora's Mask, and I think that's probably the least played of all of the Zeldas. And it's a shame because it's more of the complicated side of things, but it's also really, really dark. So that song is called The Song of Healing.
I want to play that again.
That song you just heard sounds so dark. It sounds so chilling, but like part of that is a part of the whole thing, the whole shebang of it all. So I should do an album. I am inspired.
Oh, did you see Dr. House's message?
Dr. House said, dang, I got chills. Oh, that's amazing, Elias. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually not looking at any of the comments right now because I'm off.
And Jay said it's so cool. Kara said it's beautiful. Shelly said raw broccoli and ranch dressing. Absolutely. Smash.
Patsy said, have her send you pics of her garden so you can figure out her secrets. I'm going to go up to my mom tomorrow. I was looking at the weather and it's supposed to be really bad rain. And I'm like, I'm not going to drive if it's that bad. So I know she's going to be pissed. I know.
Well, I mean, tell her it's for your safety.
Chris hates Jonathan Bailey. Not like really. I think
No, I
Chris
really don't.
likes
I love
Jonathan Bailey.
I love him in Wicked.
The problem he has with Jonathan Bailey is that he stole a clarinet solo from someone for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Which is apparently terrible.
Yeah. It's better than the other two. I think in the order of sequence, it's like Jurassic Park 1 is the best. Jurassic Park World is like second best.
Yeah.
And then
wait, that's the one with Bufala?
Yeah. The first one of that.
Yeah.
Then both 2 and 3 of the others are trash.
Yeah.
And so this is now supposed to be the next big thing.
And it's trash.
And it's like below or in the middle of the trash. So
We've left said that he couldn't finish Majora's Mask as a kid, that the moon scared the living hell out of him.
No, I totally
had no
get
business
that.
looking that crazy. I totally get it. We flaps. I didn't play it as a kid. I played it on the 3DS much older.
It actually is,
but I love
like
it. I think it's really good.
Horrifyingly dark. Like I think there's death. There's the concept of death in that. Like as people like die.
No, the concept of the apocalypse.
Yeah, and just the idea. Oh my God, it's so good. And if you're unfamiliar with Zelda as a whole, this game rather changes the whole gameplay because it is time-based. You have to do something and complete this task within an in-game 3-day cycle. And if you don't, you literally fail and start at the beginning and start over again by making better
yeah, child, that's
decisions.
no spoiler on that. That's just like you find that out in the first, like the opening credits.
Yeah, and it's like
that's like the premise of the game, but it's
expected that you'll like die is the wrong word. It's like it's expected you're not going to do it all within the first go around.
You'll fail. The point of the game is like it's almost like a roguelite, but in Zelda form.
I agree. In like a macro level, it's a roguelite because you are learning, you're getting better. My God.
Yeah. Did I just write a review? I
Good job,
think so.
Chris.
Hobby said, I would have never known even what a roguelite is if it weren't for you.
Yeah.
Hobby said, I agree with the broccoli non-enjoyers in the chat. Stay strong against big broccoli. Chow said that she's part of the broccoli lobby.
Hobby said broccoli destroys Hyrule and Majora's Mask. That's the entire story. I will be honest, folks. I feel like in me playing my video and watching that on my computer and missing the comments, I am a little confused how we got to Big Broccoli. How is Big Broccoli destroying things?
Because Sean literally invented alien broccoli called broccaflower.
Wait, so Sean is the head of Big Broccoli?
I think Sean has been a plot.
Okay.
Like he's been a plant this whole time. No pun intended. This whole time in this community, 26 months later, and now his true colors, which are green, are showing through.
Where is the thing about Where's the thing about roguelites?
No, I said that. That's what came from the old ticker.
Hobby said he doesn't. You know that Hobby knows about roguelites because of me?
No, I said I know about roguelites because of you.
Oh, you said Hobby.
No.
Oh. And
okay, let's go to wine.
Okay, here we go.
Because otherwise we're never going to get there. Sean, you're apparently Big Broccoli mole.
Okay, so here's a fun fact about this wine. I had to do a quick little run in and out of Lou's, and I saw this one, and I'm like, I feel like we may have had it, but I can't remember. It's been a really long time. And before I downloaded a new photo to post on here, I just did a little googlies. I mean by that, like in my computer, I searched for this name because I have a file structure of how I name everything. And it came up, and the last time we used this file was from 2021.
Oh, really?
So it's been 4 years since we've had this wine. It's called Martin Ray, Cabernet Sauvignon, Sonoma County, crafting terroir-driven wines of distinction from iconic appellations.
Wow.
Excuse me.
So where is it from then? East Coast?
Sonoma County.
Where are the Appalachians?
No. Not like Appalachia, like the mountains.
Yeah.
Appalachians, like Appel or whatever.
I don't know that word. I always thought it was just the mountains.
No. It's spelled differently too. Appalachian is the name. It's just the name. An appellation is a leak. Okay, what just happened? I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, Chow, I feel like if it's 4 years, it's very, like, time flies in my brain because I feel like I've just had this one yesterday. It looks so familiar. But
I don't know. It just says a name or a title. So from iconic appellations. So from iconic names? I don't know. Like Sonoma?
Iconic titles. Okay, well, let's try.
Well, it's a California... No, that was the front. The back says, a California icon since 1943, our passion is to make each wine an exploration of place. Winemaker Leslie Renaud describes our Sonoma County Cabernet Sauvignon as dense with concentrated fruit. That's how I think about myself.
Like a stew?
And I can't do it. Why can't I whistle? Shuple integrated tannins.
Meat juice? Chili?
14.5. There's a website, martinraywinery.com. Did I say 14.5? Yeah, no phone number. There we go.
No phone number on this here day in Sean's broccoli announcement.
Broccoli flower.
Oh, a Switch 2 sold 5 million units. Excuse me.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's a big deal. We got to talk about that.
They're rich.
They are officially the fastest selling new video game console of all time. Good job, Nintendo.
Yeah, we love Nintendo. Now sponsor us.
Hobby said, if we need ranch or meat juice on broccoli to make it enjoyable, broccoli is clearly the problem here. I actually enjoy broccoli, weirdly enough, like alone. But I will say, what do you?
I don't feel like I always did though, and I feel like
juice are you all putting on there? What are you talking about?
The meat juice was this thing. She said thick meat.
No,
thick
Tammy's saying my kids only eat broccoli when I make beef and broccoli stir fry. They have to have the quote meat juice on it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's beef and broccoli.
I think I'm one step behind the chat tonight.
I think I'm 2 steps behind because you're catching up before me. All right,
listen.
Okay. I think it's actually pretty nice.
I get the Appalachia. It's nice.
It's actually really nice. How much was this?
$24.99. It was on
okay, so it's on the higher end, but it's a worth it $24.
It was when I did the scan of that row.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what? This is reasonable.
Did they change the flavor of broccoli over the years, like they did with Brussels sprouts?
Wait, that's a very loaded question. We need to finish this first.
Okay, I feel like in my mind they taste different, and I don't know if that's because I was a kid or they've engineered it to taste different.
Let's review this.
Like this wine, 4 years ago, I probably hated it, but now it's very nice.
Ready. One, two, three, six.
Yeah, this is, I think, a pretty good 6.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. That's a good one. It's a very good one. And I don't even know why it's good. It's just easy. It's refreshing. It's
but
crisp,
it has a little bit of tang to it, but not
tang.
in a bad way. It's tang, but it's not like sour. Sour, when I get to sour, I'm like, I don't know.
Listen, I want to get back to broccoli for a second. Roasted broccoli. If you don't like broccoli and you add all this shit to it, try roasted broccoli if you've never. It is so easy. Ready? Just take the broccoli florets, just put them on the pan, drizzle olive oil, a little salt, a little pepper, maybe if you're funky, some chili flakes or whatever.
You could even put Velveeta cheese on it.
No. I literally just said if you're dousing it in these things, you're not eating it right.
Yeah.
Do it basic and simple, and it will be life-changing.
If you put cheese on it, though, it'll be good.
But people are saying, why waste the cheese? That breaks my heart for the broccoli. Sean's
Listen,
got
when
some
you live
agenda.
in Wisconsin and you've got like aisles of cheese, there's no wasting. It's like government cheese. You're supposed to eat it.
No, I think Sean has infiltrated our chat.
Wait, so I need to know and we need to listen to the...
Heidi said, shut it, tomato man. Can you tell everyone how many tomatoes I've eaten in the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, I got to give it to him. He's eaten a lot.
I mean, you think I'm a body snatcher.
Probably like you've eaten like 4 cherry tomatoes.
No.
Yeah.
No, I've eaten big conkers since the Gallo.
Oh, the Gallo.
I ate a whole tomato slice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean is not being paid by Big Broccoli. Can we, I just, before we listen to OG Steve's wine song, right?
Yeah.
6s?
Yeah.
Can you just look and see if broccoli has been engineered to taste better since the 90s?
How do I even search that?
All right, fine. Let's just ask Raisin.
Well, also there's a question for
okay, then we'll ask
here.
Raisin and see.
Wait, where did it go?
It just minimized.
No, the question. We had a question for Muskrat for whatever. Oh, is it scrolling down? Scroll down a little from there to the left.
No.
Yeah, ask Muskrat GPT.
Where?
There.
Oh, where did that go?
I don't know. It's like broken.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. There. Weird.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna find this out one way or another.
What? Oh my God. I just opened up Safari and I went to my school's like website. Why?
Okay, let's ask Kathy's question first to Cheddar.
Which is ask Cheddar how summer vacation is going without Elias home every day.
Okay, let's see what Cheddar says. And then I want to ask, who should I ask?
No, Beach, we're doing this, one more thing, and then the wine song. I don't know why you chose to do it this way.
Just because I need answers. I'm an inquisitive person.
I think you need some Vaseline for your throat.
Yeah, it's like I've been talking a lot.
Some Vaseline.
You need some.
Oh, let me tell you, pal. It's been a cat-tastic summer with Elias home. I've been sticking to him like Velcro, making sure he's never lonely. We've been having grand old times, lounging in the sun, and just soaking up all that good energy. Elias works on Airstreamers, and I'm over here being chief cuddle officer. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like Eloise Sunny herself. Pure perfection. I'll tell you, if life gets any sweeter, they might just have to call this the summer of cheddar. How's things going with you?
Oh.
So now we need to ask what? Raisin?
Ask Raisin, has broccoli, I don't know, gotten tastier over the years? That's so subjective.
Has broccoli's general taste changed since the late 1980s, early 1990s? It's important.
This is a very crazy question.
But we need to know the answer to this question. And then we'll all enjoy OG Steve's wine song. I'm convinced they've changed it. Let's see if I'm right.
No.
Oh,
The
shit.
general taste of broccoli has not notably changed since the late 1980s or early 1990s. However, agricultural practices, including selective breeding, have likely improved the quality, texture, and taste of various crops, including broccoli, over the years.
So,
Some people might find the taste has subtly changed due to factors like growing methods or their own personal preferences evolving. However, your perception of the taste might have evolved due to changes in your palate over time or due to varied cooking and preparation methods that have become popular. Additionally, the freshness and source of broccoli might affect its taste, as fresher vegetables typically taste better. In summary, any changes in taste are probably minor and due to natural variations, rather than any substantial change in the vegetable itself.
Chat wants to know, does Sean work for Big Broccoli? Or what would you do if you found out your friend worked for Big Broccoli? Tammy's question makes more sense too. Has broccoli been genetically modified to taste better? Jay said, I'll drop this here. Broccoli is a man-made vegetable.
really?
Is that true?
What does a cat know about broccoli? Said,
It came from breeding brassica crops in northern Mediterranean starting in about 6th century BCE. Broccoli has its origin in primitive cultivars grown in the Roman Empire and was mostly improved by artificial selection in the southern Italy.
Didn't they do that
Peninsula?
with Brussels sprouts, though? Like they made them taste better?
I don't know.
I'm
But
telling you, they made Brussels sprouts taste better.
another thing, if you are anti-Brussels sprouts, I recommend you cut them and do the whole shebang. Drizzle olive oil, some salt, some pepper,
Here you go, Ina.
and put it in the oven. Keep an eye on it. Do it as you see fit until they look like little bunny turds, and then you eat them. And they're absolutely delish. Hobby is certain that they did.
Yeah, look. Why they taste better
They've
now?
been systematically
They
bred.
have to be less bitter compared to older varieties, and this is due to selective breeding practices that have reduced the levels of bitter tasting compounds.
This is all Sean's fault.
Yeah.
You know?
It all comes
No,
down
Heidi,
to
they're good.
Braca flour. I need
Heidi, they're good. This is coming from me.
Sean
This is coming from me.
drove this conversation, and we're driving it into
To the ground. Take an express
But
Amtrak.
I need to try Braca flour now, and I don't know where to get it. The moon?
Where to get Braco flour?
Are we ready? What are we giving away for? I haven't had time to
Various
make.
grocery stores and markets. Folks, we have one more thing to
You
say.
think Whole Foods has Braca flour?
I want to say one more thing before we go off. We watched all of Snow White.
Oh, it's bad.
It's
Real bad.
Really
It's real bad.
It's really bad. Don't watch it. And if you do, just understand that if you watch 10 minutes of it, you're good. You gotten it. You understand what it is. It's bad. What else did we finish watching?
We started Karen Reed.
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of watching the Karen Reed doc. We're like obsessed with that. But Gal, oh my God, we flaps.
Yeah, no,
oh my
Gal is not a good singer.
Here's the thing. I said to Chris, I know she gets a lot of hate, but her visual, I don't hate. When
I think
at
she
her visual,
looks the part.
she looks the part.
Her
I actually
acting actually isn't that bad. Like in it, I think it's fine.
But her
It's
singing,
not distracting. I'll say that her acting as Maleficent isn't as distracting.
It's not.
Isn't as distracting as
It's not Maleficent.
what is it?
Just the witch, whatever. I don't know. The evil stepmom or whatever. I don't know. Who is she?
I thought she was Maleficent.
No, that's Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, whatever. This evil witch. Her acting was not as distracting as Snow White's acting. Snow White's acting is horrendous.
Which is nuts because
And-
she is like, she got nominations and won stuff for West Side Story. She's not good. I think that someone said to her, remember, this is a cartoon, so just exaggerate everything. Suddenly, everything is exaggerated. Jaw movements were just this all the time. And eyes just going like this all the time for absolutely no reason.
yeah,
It's not good.
100%.
And listen, when when Gal starts singing, it just makes you want to unzip your skin. It's horrific. And what I don't understand, the composers wrote this music for this movie and they hired people to do what the composers wanted. Why did they give her the song that has the most amount of words per sentence, the most amount of quick rhythms, the most amount of diction that you need that she just doesn't provide? What were they thinking?
Does she have an accent? Like, is that an actual, or is that
What
her?
you heard is like her,
Like
she
her
speaks.
accent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah,
Anyway.
don't do it. Folks, here, I have an extra one of Smorial. This can be the giveaway for the OG Steve wine song challenge. So enjoy this.
When you see me do this,
Yeah, wait. You got to tell them what to do.
when you see me do this, I'm going to speak and you're going to have to guess read
No
my
new
lips.
taxes.
No new taxes. Here we go.
You'll drink yours and I'll drink mine. It's 1 o'clock. La 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 la. It's time for wine o'clock. Seconders. Time for wine and here we go. It's 1 o'clock. La la la. Wine o'clock. We only drink red, never white. At 1 o'clock. La la la. It's time for wine o'clock. Yeah. Here we go. It's 1 o'clock. La la la. Time for wine. 7 Moscow's never dusty. 1 o'clock. La la la. It's time for wine o'clock. Everybody say. Wine, 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 wine.
All right. Bastet,
Bastet,
congratulations.
at the
Fill out
ready.
the form! Exclamation winner.
Damn, I thought Romanesco Bracaflower was going to be real hard.
Bastet, you won the last Oriole R2D2 magnet.
Oh, we
Congrats.
watched Lake Mungo. That was not good.
That wasn't good either.
Yeah. We watched this movie from Australia called Lake Mungo that was supposed to be like, oh my God, a scary movie about this woman who disappears in a lake. It just wasn't. It was like, who cares about it? I beat Wind Waker yesterday on the Switch 2 using a GameCube controller. 10 out of 10. Excellent. Actually, I gave it a 9.5. Not because it's not a 10, but I feel like I could see where those moments were that they didn't finish it.
Yeah, I think
But
9.5
it's
is good.
It's a perfect.
Yeah.
It's such a timeless, beautiful game. I recommend you play it if you have access to playing it. Whether it's the Wii U version, which does do a couple of things quality of life better than the original GameCube, but even this one, it's fine. It's all okay. Everyone needs to calm down. Next, I'm starting to play Skyward Sword again on the Switch 2 and the Switch Joy-Cons. The Switch 2 Joy-Con 2s are better, obviously. But like, I did play around with that whole reset thing, and it's not as bad.
I feel like I'm like, I know I need to finish Breath of the Wild,
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm kind of inspired to play Majora's Mask, but I also don't want to play it without all of the new Ghiblies.
That's the hard part, but it's okay because then you get to experience it. And now that you have the save state, you can also like just constantly be saving stuff.
No,
It's not
that's
that bad.
cheating.
No, it's not. I did it with GameCube with Wind Waker. It's so much better.
That
It's
defeats
so much
the
better.
purpose of the game.
It absolutely does not defeat the purpose of the game. I already did it. I don't need to perfectly align this
okay,
shot.
now I know I'm not going to play. Jen said she's been lurking and won't be able to respond in a second, but since you're watching the Karen Reed doc and you need someone to talk to about it, I'm your gal. Also, so many rabbit holes to go down when you're done. Okay, Jen, I know you can't respond, so I'm just going to talk to you as if you're somebody at the grocery store line who wants to check out but does not engage with me at all. And I'm having a conversation just one-sided. We listened to the Dateline on it. I don't know when it was dated from.
No, it was just the last week.
Oh, it was a new one.
It was the newest one of it because it ends with the results of the trial.
Okay. We listened to that. I think it's a really interesting case. And I feel like it's one of those cases where you kind of like flip back and forth in your mind of like, I'm 100% this. There's no way. And then you hear something, you're like, no, I'm 100% the other way. And it's just,
I think part of what I was 100% Karen didn't do it at all and wasn't involved until I saw where the body was and how much snow was on top of it for her to like find
Yeah.
it. That threw me off. But I also think that the way the prosecution like attacks her for saying things that she never did, and like even the fact that they all said, she said, I hit him. But then the video that we see never once says that she
and then
said
I'm
that.
like, what actually happened? I need to like know. I need
We'll
closure
never know.
on
We'll
this.
never know.
I know, but I really just would like somebody to come forward.
If you don't know,
Wait, are we watching the ID one? We're not watching 2020.
I don't know
We're
what
watching.
ID is.
We're watching a TV series.
we're watching the HBO documentary
Is that ID?
called like something in the snow, like Crash in the Snow or something like that. It's 5 episodes long. Hobby said if you wait long enough in Majora's Mask, it will just save state you back to the start anyways.
Yeah. So
Also,
that's what, but then
Hobby
I
said
feel like
9.5 out of 10 with an RIP. What's that about?
oh, if it's 9.5, Hobby only plays 10 out of 10 games.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, it is a 10 out of 10. I just have problems. I wish, like, I know. Can you scratch my back right there?
I can't burp you. I can't scratch your back.
Come
You're
on,
not
come
a.
on.
You're not a little baby.
Please, scratch.
You're not a little baby. What do you?
A little lower. Okay. Thank you. You know, can we play?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So wait, I would need to know what is this? Can you look up what the ID? Because Jen is ignoring us. ID Karen Reed.
Oh, wait. I don't know. A body in the snow. Yeah,
So that's what we're watching.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's that one. Investigation Discovery. The Alberts sold their house after redoing their basement floor. The son had a messed up hand. One of the witnesses said the son wasn't there when John was there. I'm not saying she didn't hit him, but there's too much reasonable doubt. I mean, blood collected in solo. Yeah, that is insane.
Wait,
the blood was.
what?
I heard about that the first
wait,
time.
Jen, is that all on the ID one?
The first documentary we saw, the first Dateline I saw when this was live, like way back. I listened to this years ago when it first happened.
Yeah. I've been oblivious to it.
I remember this story because I remember them collecting blood in a solo cup. And they didn't talk about it in the news story because I guess they now know what the answer is going to be, so it was sort of insignificant.
Mm-hmm.
But they collected the blood from where they found it. And they were like, we don't ever know where to put this. So let me just grab this solo cup and dump blood in there. It's very sketchy.
Jill said, I don't understand the backing up at 25 miles per hour for a long distance and hitting him. That's crazy.
I also don't think I understand in the context of where it is he was found. That none of that makes any sense to me at all.
It felt like, okay, from the short video that I saw the Dateline on, or the ID series, when they were showing where his body was found and like the grass area, it seemed like it was way far into the yard to be like, oh, I just accidentally bumped into you.
Yeah, and also the direction
like,
she would have been going.
It would have
in.
been so weird to hit at that angle.
Completely. Also, folks, if you don't know what we're talking about,
Yes, the house long to die in cold.
let me catch everyone up. There's a story. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's the Karen Reed trial, and she is. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to actually say what her conviction is or what had happened. But what she was accused of initially is that she murdered her husband by hitting him with her car backing up at 25 miles an hour in the front yard. And he died in the snow. And then she's the one who was in jail for that. And then it's her trial.
Now we know Dr. House did it.
Abby. And then the other thing that, yes, Jen, of course, that too. But the house long to die, something that had happened, one of the people who potentially could be involved, on her phone, there was a search for, at 2:40 in the morning, a search for Haas long to die in cold. Misspelled for how long to die in cold.
Before anybody ever knew he was dead.
At 2:27
They didn't
a.m.
find him until it was like 5 the next
or whatever,
morning.
Yeah. And so what the prosecution is saying is that apparently the forensic person who came in to discuss that said that it's not when you search things, it's when your browser tab is open. I call bullshit.
Yeah,
And so what she was saying-
1996.
Yeah.
Why were you searching house long to die in cold in 1996?
Literally. Insane to me. I search like that all the time, even 90-degree weather, said Wee Flaps. I also was saying to Chris when there was one element of her speaking something that they were trying to use against her. And I was saying to Chris, like, I speak like that. Like, I'm dramatic. Like, what if I just say something like, oh my God, I did this, whatever. But like, you didn't really do those things. It's more, you're just panicked and you're saying things, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an emotional state like that you're in that setting, I'm sure.
For example, one of the things was her screaming, apparently. She said she screamed, according to everyone else except what's really on the recordings, she screamed, I hit him. And what I'm saying to you is like, what if something like that happened and I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off and I'm screaming, figuring it out, what happened? And I'm like, oh my God, did I hit him? I hit him. Something like that. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you're like, people are saying that that's real.
It isn't even on the recording. That's what made it even weird for me, Jen.
It's not
like
even on the
so
recording.
weird. And yeah, Jill, I always have a browser open too.
That's what I'm saying, Jill. What am I? Is my browser from 2007?
Yeah, and my browser is always open, but then at the same time, if I go to my search history, it still knows like when I searched for something like on Tuesday versus like on Sunday. So it's like, I don't get it. I feel like there's a lot of shady stuff going on.
Dr. House said, I shot the clerk, which is from My Cousin Vinny, which I've never watched. And we're going to get yelled at. You never watched it either.
Wait, is that where they carry the dead body around?
No, that's Weekend at Bernie's. Also, Cara Badger found the Sean emoji, and I'm dead. Sean, you just got to ride the wave.
Yeah. Sean, listen.
This just means
Shelly,
we love you.
Yeah, Sean, Shelly dealt with Jar My Chili, and now you're Big Broccoli. So
Yeah.
it's a term of endearment, Sean.
That's actually a similar thing, Dr. House, the whole I shot the clerk, according to what you're saying, because that is what they're saying in the real life Karen Reed trial.
I have not tried the Oreo blueberry pie cookies, Kathy, but those sound lovely.
Patsy, I agree. If they're doing an investigation on another cop, they would be extra careful to do things correctly and not so sloppy. Unless you go the route of the
That they want to
cover-up,
protect.
that they wanted to protect him, then all of this is a part of that, muddling the evidence and making people confused and getting people who are the family members of the cop to be all in sync with saying she did this, she did that, she did this thing, you know? Yeah.
But why? Also, I feel like, okay, Karen is freaking out, like, but there was no like, can anybody just call 911? Like, why is everybody going out on this wild goose chase for him?
One of the recent Datelines I listened to was about a similar thing where a guy claimed that his wife was inside murdered and he didn't want to go in to help her, so he called his contractor friend to help him. It's like, can you just call 911?
Yeah.
Everyone should call 911 in the event of an emergency.
I know. Now I'm like, am I that person?
I'm shocked to know that you didn't call.
Okay, maybe I kind of get it. If it's early in the morning and you don't want to talk to anybody, I didn't want to talk to anyone. I'm literally riding.
I won't let you go off on this.
I'm literally
You just watched the
driving.
I'm
driving over
pile up.
driving over car bits, and I'm like,
You're like, can everyone get out of the way? I got to get to work. My one day a week that I have to drive. Get me out of here. That's what
I'm
you
the
happen.
worst.
Yeah.
I realize I'm the worst now.
No, I mean, not the worst, but it's pretty bad. You should have called.
Yeah, I felt like I was gonna gum up the lines.
Everyone thought that.
Yeah, they're like plugging in the switchboard.
Okay, listen. Has she ever shown any kind of remorse? Said Sean. Well, here's the thing that's interesting, and I was just about to say we're gonna stop talking about this, but now I have to say something. She does come across as someone who's very cold.
She does
But
seem very cold.
Weeflops, I'll get to that in a second. She comes off very cold, and she definitely does want to. She almost. I hate to say this. She almost thrives on this attention that she's getting. She's a little bit of a celebrity, and I think she's enjoying that. But I definitely think there are inconsistencies to the case, which is why I think the answer that has been given by the jury, I get it. It makes a lot of sense. But she does come across as someone who I don't think seems like a nice person most of the time. Even the way that she talked about the children at some point when she had to go back to the family because they're like her stepchildren, but not really because they're not married. And the way she kind of not even treated them, the way she spoke about them at points, I thought was pretty off-putting.
I agree,
You know?
Jay. I think I think that makes sense. She doesn't need to show remorse if she didn't do it. I think that it's what
Sean is saying.
2 years after the fact that now she's been dealing with this, and I'm sure it's like, oh my God, it's taken a toll on her, and like now she's just sort of like, I've been dealing with this for like 2 years and I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
But also, I think Jen said like she didn't have time to grieve. She said she went
That's
into
what I wanted to say to you.
like she went into the kitchen. Her John's mother was there and said, basically accused her of hitting him with the car there. And like
that morning, it was like, let's put a date. It was like Tuesday midnight where John is, hit or whatever. That early Tuesday morning, like now 5-6 in the morning, is when they start realizing this happened and he's now pronounced dead. Wednesday, one day later, she's in a psych ward because she was so overwhelmed by what had happened. She kept saying things like, I don't want to live anymore. And her father called the psych ward to say, like, please keep her, under whatever.
What do they call it?
A psych evaluation or
no, it was like something, some kind of watch.
Yeah. And so from then, the next day, past that, she's arrested for his murder. So I think what's complicated, and for her, why I get why she's the way she is, like Jen said, she's literally been fighting for her life from the moment she even found out that her husband is dead. So it's hard.
Boyfriend.
I think. Her boyfriend. So
yeah, listen, I mean,
yeah.
crazy story.
Also, hi, Leslie. Also, listen, we have a lot to say about this, and what WeFlap said is how I'm going to end this. WeFlaps asked, Elias, did you call 911? You killed that guy with your car or whatever. I did, and I have to say, I was telling Chris, Jen, I'm totally up for that.
Suicide watch. That's what she was in. Thank you. Sure, that's what she was
if we
on.
called Jen and did a 3-way.
Absolutely. But I need to be more informed. Like,
yeah, well, you need to finish everything. Yeah. But here's what I want to say, WeFlaps, and everyone about this. I actually
be Big Turtle or whatever his name is?
Turtle Boy?
Turtle. I'm a turtle man.
I have personal experience hitting someone with your car.
WeFlap's car?
No, with my car.
Oh, okay.
I have personal experience of hitting someone with a car, my car. And I was going around 35 miles an hour. And the guy who I hit survived, probably was bruised, but absolutely did not die or look like this person.
I think the lacerations were specifically weird to me.
The lacerations were really, really, really weird. And so what I'm saying is something is up with this story. It's not as clear cut as them saying she ran him over with her car and then left. Perhaps he died from the cold. Sure, that's a possibility. But he looked like he got beat up, physically beat up, like punched in the face, the dog attacking him. All of those things were consistent with his injuries.
So what do we think? The son did it? I need to find out more. I'm going to figure it out.
I didn't know this about the son, because if the son's arm was broken, are they saying the son beat him up?
Yeah, like did they
What was
get
he
into
mad
a
about?
fight?
I don't know. Okay, let's move on. We need to talk.
No, I need to
We said
know.
we're going to play and beat
Okay,
this game tonight, and it's now
fine.
an hour 20. We haven't even started.
We're doing it. So are you not going to Cleveland
First,
tomorrow?
big broccoli, then Karen Reed.
We're like, oh, look.
Do not apologize.
Next shiny object. What am I going to?
I have no idea. Game. Also, Chris, I just need you to move the camera to be more in close touch with little Tater Tot.
Okay, I'll do that.
Squirrel.
Tater Tot.
I think it's the blizzard that we're on. I don't hear anything.
You got to turn it on.
Oh. Did you turn the stopwatch? Okay, I did it. Here we go. Oh, what the hell is that? Shut up. What is this Lakitu?
Did you update what game we're playing?
No.
We're gonna beat this. What do I do for this? Retro?
Yeah. Oh,
Folks, the general raffle for tonight is one of my Muskrat Nation coasters. That's the
played
next
this?
one.
or did we start this and then say we're not gonna? Oh, I think because I fell or something here. I got a key.
I also am excited because I took off some time around 4th of July, so I'm very much looking forward to that.
What game are you going to beat and play then? Skyward
Phantom
Sword?
Hourglass.
I think you should play Skyward Sword. Give it
Oh.
a shot.
I didn't even finish it.
Skyward Sword?
The other one.
What's the other one? Why do I feel like this is all familiar to me? Am I doing it wrong?
I didn't finish. Which one did you load?
I loaded this one. Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, Sean, we have to use our time or we lose it. And I don't want to be like, we can only carry over 24 hours from year to year, which is like 3 days off. So, and I have like over 100 hours, so I really need to start using it. So that's why I'm taking off and like bundling it with the 4th of July weekend.
What the hell? Oh, these shits don't die?
Hobby said skip Skyward Sword.
No, I love it. It's so good.
No, Hobby, I hate the stupid hand gestures.
You don't have to do that in the Switch version. It works nicely. I was just playing on handheld and it looks beautiful. Hobby, you just undid decades of work. I've been trying to get Chris to play this for a long time.
I tried playing it, and then the finger man got me.
And you just ruined it, Hobby. What is going on here? What the hell?
Hobby, I don't think I was gonna do it. I like to hold a grudge, and I have a grudge against that game.
Oh no, I don't have fudge.
This place is a hazard.
All right, wait, I'm doing okay, I think. Am I?
Doing Bernie.
Carby, sorry, I stand by the comment. I enjoy it. So much so that I'm actually playing it all over again. Possibly. I haven't fully decided. What is that? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm holding Y as if I need to run, but you don't run in this game. Right? I know it's a speed run, but I'm just trying my damnedest here. What's up with... Oh, what is that? That is a hairy testicle. I don't have...
Oh no.
Wait, what do I do? Oof. Oof.
Bernie, what is this rotation you're on?
All I'm saying is that I have not hit a middle ring. Oh my god, I just beat that. Yes, and I got a bonus. Sean, get out of here. It's a bonus.
Oh.
I do it. Don't snatch it from away from me. Select the number of Yoshis with that and press A to start and A to stop. The combination of the 2 tumblers and number of Yoshis gives you 1-ups. You can now play this game if you have only 1 Yoshi remaining. What? Oh, so I can like wager like 5 and then something happens?
Like you're wagering your 5 lives?
I'll try that. We have 49.
Okay.
And now I press like... Okay. All of that for nothing. Nothing happened.
Is the new trader? Oh, wait, actually, when does Big Brother start?
We don't know yet. Here we go. You hear the harmonies in that?
Yeah.
I need to go pee.
Ride the ski lifts. Oh my god, I'm in the trees.
Wait, did you pass a Big Brother? Oh, no, Traders. Is it official?
That little thief. Oh my goodness. All right, I don't know what to do with this guy. How the hell do I... Oh my god, do I have to get one of these little monkeys? What? Oh my god, no. I'm done. I'm done. What do I do? Elias. I don't even know what to do.
Hi, Bernie. Sean. Are you still here?
What do I do?
Why don't you jump from there to the left and hover to the right? No, on the platform to the left. No, on the platform to the left
I tried that.
and hover to the right. Run and hover to the right. Not like that. Jump and hover. But no, run. Like, don't just...
I can't run. It's deep snow. This is what they found John O'Keefe in.
I mean, I was peeing, so I didn't kill that thing.
That's
Oh, it
what I
doesn't die?
tried. Can I jump on this?
July 10th is Big Brother.
Oh my goodness. No, I can't do it.
Wait, so are we done with this game now? Here? This is it. No, you can run. Yeah, you can run. Yeah, look at this. Push that over the other way. Or yeah, or to the right. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, now run. Oh my god!
I hate this. Get out of here.
Run! Wait, what was that noise? Oh my God, it's back there. What do we do? Someone tell us. Figure it out. World 5-2. Hobby goes, just imagine this is what Skyward Sword is like the whole game. That's not true.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not true.
What in the hell do I do?
Can you jump off the guy's head? Not this one. Can you butt stomp him? No. This is World 5-2. Does anyone have any idea? The other ones, Dr. House, the little penguins, in other parts of this game, I was able to freeze them, right?
All right, maybe I go back.
Like these little penguins.
Yeah, what about them?
Like I was able to freeze them and then jump on them. You sure you can't jump on the penguin? Like what happens there? No, that's gotta be it, Chris. You gotta use a penguin. Take him over and jump on that guy. Yeah.
Oh, wait, let's do
Oh
this.
my God, you missed this? I can't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, I'm coming through.
Okay, well, there it is.
I solved it.
Good job, team. Dr. House, I was with you on the penguins.
This game's exhausting.
Oh, big red button. Go.
What's this guy doing?
Yeah, just run, just run. Just run, forget everything. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God.
I'm just gonna ride my lift.
Those little penguins flying. I can't. You're gonna still ride it?
Of course. I paid for the lift ticket.
Or roll like you're supposed to do that 10 minutes ago. Exactly. Hobby said I thought we were gonna have to uninstall, no joke. Oh, Sean said I knew you were gonna get it, and Brittany said GG.
All right, can I get some eggs? Bernie, why are you tearing down the studio?
Bernie, what just happened?
Bernie, go! Your big butt is in the way, Bernie.
Coral and Tater Tot have a similar gaze. Whoa! You knew that.
Why do I have like 600 checkboxes?
You see those snow people?
No, I feel like those snow people look a little bit like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
They look a little... They're riding backwards. No, they look like... Oh, yeah, like Leatherface. You're right. Uh-oh. Oh, no! You lost it! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jeez, Chris. You're good.
Just kidding! Here's my ride. Oh, now I got two of them? Now there's two of them?
What the fuck was that?
That's horseshit.
Add it. Okay, since you're not playing, can you pour me some wine? Since you suck. They have an easy one-up place there, and I wonder another easy one-up place there. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go. I think I got it. I think I'm good. What's going on here? Did I do it? Nope. Did I do it? Nope. Did I do it? Nope. Okay, no. That didn't work. I think you need to carry it over.
All right, I'll do it. I just would feel more comfortable with some eggs.
I read a puberty article the other day where someone went to the ER for having 15 hard-boiled eggs up their ass.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
My question is...
My record is 1.
My question is, are they in the shell? If they're in the shell, that's a whole different ball game than if they're not in the shell. I had a small stroke when you said what you said. That's a tough way to make an omelet. So, Shelly said, saw that on Instagram. Thank you, Bestat. Oh my god.
Oh shit. What the hell am I? Oh. What's this guy?
Oh.
Do we ever have a unique reaction? Here I go. You know, it's a bonus.
Oh. Hi, Dr. Smoochum. We're just here having fun and being silly.
Hey, Dr. Smoochum.
It's like crushing coal under pressure to make a diamond, except crushing eggs in your ass to make breakfast.
Oh, wait, no, it wasn't bonus. Thanks, Bestat.
This is an icy stage. Be careful, it is slippery and difficult to walk. Grab a red watermelon and you can breathe fire 3 times. Use it to melt ice or attack your enemies.
That's embarrassing.
No. I will roll the wheel, but I'm absolutely trying that again.
That's embarrassing.
They literally had that sign there for me, and I still fucked it up. Jesus. No, this is bad, Chris.
Aw, Chihuahua Cujo. Oh, that's gonna be cold water.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're... This is sad to watch.
What? What is that whistling?
I think it's you sliding on the ice and it's annoying as fuck.
What's that?
Sliding?
Oh, that.
Oh, that's just a...
I knew it. No, this is nuts. Oh, awesome, Dr. House. Thank you.
Aw, Dr. House, thank you.
Wait,
You didn't spin it.
I did. That was... Oh, I died just now. Sean goes, I'm skipping breakfast that day. Weeflaps goes, if someone makes you breakfast and you don't see any dirty pans, then you know. How did you get that? No, you need the red watermelon to... Oh, never mind.
Listen, this isn't my first rodeo.
Listen, I will say that I like hard-boiled eggs a lot. And they do sometimes taste a little like
Oh, I like hard-boiled eggs.
feet. Oh my God, you're so good.
Yeah, no, I kind of like feet sometimes.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
Oh, we
my
just
God.
made out.
Oh my God, no.
God.
Just jump over it, yeah. What's in your mouth? Do you have the watermelon?
Yeah.
Are
in
you
case I
serious
want
and you're
it.
not?
I don't know what's to come. Elias.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's feet. It's like farts. It smells like farts.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Oh, look at how tiny this little thing is. Are those gonna fall?
They better not. Oh, shit.
Are they serious with what you need to do here? I think you can make it.
Are you fucking serious?
No, that's crazy.
No, that's
crazy.
bullshit. I like hard-boiled eggs. You know what? I like hard-boiled eggs with ketchup. I don't know why.
Yeah, I just like a good old hard-boiled egg. Like
I like the
2
idea.
bites. It's 2 bites.
I like salt on it. I like sriracha
No,
on it.
I just half, munch, half. You know it's really good, and you should try it, folks. Get some jalapeno chips. Have half a hard-boiled egg. Eat some jalapeno chips, like potato chips, and then eat the other half, and then eat some more potato chips.
I saw a recipe on Instagram. They're like marinated hard-boiled eggs in like soy sauce and mirin, and maybe some like something else. I
And
forget.
mirin?
Yeah.
What's mirin?
It's like a sweet. It looks like soy sauce, but it's like sweeter.
Wait, but I don't
sure.
have a fire thing here.
Looks like it's gonna be rough. But
Pea?
I want to try it. I want to make it because it looks good. And it like turns the eggs like brown on the outside. You marinate. Oh, that was nice. For like a day or two.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they look good. And they said the flavor just soaks into like the middle. Sounds yummalicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, lock it in.
Locked.
Oh, that could help you a great deal.
Isn't this a little... Yeah,
Oh,
what's
it's a
this?
little baby. Oh my god. No,
keep
you
going?
go. You go. You keep going. I think you should have gotten that box there, but that's okay.
I don't know. You said
Go
keep
down,
going.
go down.
Go down where? I can go back out? No.
Crack the egg into the ball.
It's crazy that one stream that we did had quite an effect.
That's what I do, Dr. House. A little bit of salt and pepper on each half and then down the hedge.
Oh, this is a bonus situation? Wait, what's gonna happen?
Okay,
Oh.
it's probably sounds a little bit of it sounds a little weird. And I don't know if anybody else likes this, but if I take like white toast with some like Swiss cheese, sriracha, a spread of hummus, and a sliced hard-boiled egg, it's a really nice sandwich.
In what world is that weird, Chris? That's delish.
Oh, is it? Well, I thought it seemed like weird, but I like it.
Not me over here beating this game. No, you're dead to me. I don't want you.
Wait, what did Sean say?
Oh, whoa! I just cut his toenails. Did you see that?
I agree, Sean. The eggs that are fresh are so annoying to peel. So what are you doing here? And why would you do that?
What else am I supposed to do?
Shoot it with a fucking egg. It breaks them.
You could have told me that.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna go all crazy on it. Oh my god. That was a weird solution. You're like, I don't know,
I
maybe
thought
I'll just
I had it.
slide in on the spikes.
Peggled goat said I have a dash egg cooker. Oh, that's the best. We love our egg dash cooker.
Yeah, that's one. Once we got that, that's. Oh no!
Dr. House is against scary, spicy things as much as he is against,
Oh shit!
as much as he is scary. Wait, Dr. House is against spicy things as much as he is scary things. Also, Shelly asked, "Are you pregnant?"
Also, peg leg. Welcome. Am I pregnant?
Oh wait, peg leg goat.
Peg leg goat.
Oh, I thought it was peggled, and I'm like, Chris, you can't just call people peg legs.
Shelly asked if I'm pregnant. No, Shelly, I'm telling you, it
It's
all
really
totally
good.
works. And you know what? Because sometimes I feel like in an egg salad sandwich, the mayo sometimes for me is just like a little too rich. And the hummus is like kind of a slightly lighter version of that, which is why it works for me. There you go.
Yeah, now what? Just wait.
You know, I wouldn't want to work in food service, and I wouldn't want a restaurant because they're like difficult to manage and like a high probability of failure. But I would like to like have the ability to explore a recipe and like see if people like it,
And then
And,
they're
like scientifically.
yeah, and then people are like, I don't know,
Like, this
returning
is
it
disgusting.
at the table.
Yeah. Nobody buys it.
Yeah, Dr. House, you don't even, yeah, no, you do hiccup. I was going to say you don't even hiccup. You do. You just fill it up with water.
What, with the dash cooker?
Yeah, it's so easy. And then when
Oh my
it
God.
stops.
Yeah,
It's
Dr.
so
House,
easy.
I'm telling you, they're like $15 on Amazon.
Ow! I hate this level.
They're like $15 on Seat Peg Leg. If this is your first time on Airstreamers, whatever comes in chat is what we talk about. You don't know what stream will ride. But the dash cooker is really good, really cheap, and it's effective. And it's easy to clean too. Like, also not an ad, but
Dr. House, if you get one, don't be panicked about poking a hole in the egg with the little needle thing.
how are you getting to these stars so quickly? Give me that box. Give me that
Because
box.
it really is. Nothing will leak out. You might think that something will leak out. Just poke the hole, put the hole at the top, like when you place the egg down. It'll all be okay.
Yeah, Dr. Markson, food scientist.
Dr. Markson, food scientist slash data scientist slash... What was your other stuff?
Farmer?
Farmer.
Not really farmer. Oh my god. Chickens, get out of here. Oh my god.
Ralph C, thank you for being here. 52 months. Oh my God, such
Ralphia.
wonderful memories.
Ralcia, oh my god, what do I do? Ralcia,
Just go
thank you
right.
so much.
Heidi, how do you like it? The egg thing, the dash cooker. Do you use it often? Whenever I need to make a hard-boiled egg, it's the best thing. It's so easy for me.
Now I want hard-boiled eggs.
I know. Should we make some?
I don't know if we have, but I don't know. That's like a weird midnight snack.
I think it's a perfect midnight snack.
Oh my god, no, these leather faces creep me out.
Ralph C, also, if you and anyone else who's on stream has Mario Kart World and wants to join us on,
What are you all doing?
on Friday,
No,
the
that's
way
what
we're going to do it on Friday is a little different. We're going to play online with other folks. So like whenever we played here on Airstreamers, has always been like a closed off lobby, but we're going to play where we're going to just join like live players, and it's going to get real hectic real fast. But one of our favorite new things that me and Chris do is we do something called sermonizing, where we end up, I hate this level.
He fucking tricked me out. My god.
Oh, Shauna's gotten up in the middle of the night and 1 a.m. and made hard-boiled eggs. Oh, wait, scrambled eggs. So hard-boiled egg at midnight is nothing.
Nikki loves the dash cooker.
Oh, Heidi stopped using when eggs went up in price. That makes sense. Nikki
Well-
said, I love my dash cooker. Yeah.
Heidi, you gotta get a chicken.
That's the obvious solution, Heidi. Get a chicken. No, I don't even need that stupid thing. Oh, wait, I do need that stupid thing.
Why is this so hard?
I think part of the problem is that goddamn noise is like in my ear holes.
Yeah, I kind of hate it. Do you think that they'll ever engineer eggs to not have that membrane that makes it difficult to peel?
I hope so.
Do you think that they'll ever make artificial eggs?
They probably already do. The just eggs.
No, but in the boiled form.
Sure.
Who is this they?
People like you, but in the world of food science.
Who is they?
Oh, great, Ralph's
I
joining
saw
us.
that, Dr. House, where you like, yeah, where you blow and then it like pops out. Does it actually work? What is this, eggs?
Can you 3D print an egg?
Yeah. For sure. No, that guy, yeah, off. He needs to go off. AWF.
No, I think OFF in this case.
Watch him. Oh. Okay, off.
So like,
Just don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, you're shooting blanks.
just.
You know, I really like a hard-boiled egg right out of the egg machine,
No, I like mine cold.
but I hate the ones that come in the bag that are pre-made.
I love those.
No, they always taste like wet dog. I hate them. Like the pre-made ones,
Pre-made.
I don't want them. I hate
Oh
them.
my god, this level is crazy. Can it just be the end? And it's not. Oh my god, it's not.
23 said maybe the guy in the ER was trying to find a new way to peel them.
They is Big Egg. Wait, what just happened? What is happening here?
Oh my god, this is the skiing board I've been talking about.
What do I do? Am I doing it?
Yeah, I don't know why Baby Mario becomes old in this setting.
Wait, do you feel like you want to play this? I feel like I'm taking away a memory from you.
No, it's okay. I just always felt like it was like, I kind of jived with it. I just felt like it was a good experience.
You drove with it?
I joved with it.
This is a little like Alto's Odyssey.
Oh, sad.
The fact that they need to watch. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Mozzie, I like the
spin the
X-Ball.
bean, please.
Yeah, we're getting some high numbers here at the end here.
Oh my god. Who took my baby?
Also, the other thing I want to say about Karen Reed is her voicemails the night of sound pretty awful.
Yeah, no, they're bad.
Like, really bad. I want to stream long enough in life where we end up returning to this Karen Reed conversation and finding out some new information that we're all going to be like, what? Did you know about this? You know what I mean?
like knowing what happened.
No, like if something comes out and like it turns out it's a different way than what we all think.
How am I doing?
Not as good as I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I made that same mistake. And then I made that's where I died. Stop biting off me. Spin it.
Jeez. Wait, what's sliced turkey? Well, let's talk about food. He had to go fix a sandwich with sliced turkey.
I want hard-boiled eggs.
Sean, I used to really like, before we became vegetarian, the oven roasted boar's head turkey
So good.
was so good. But then I always hated it when it like got slimy.
Slimy? No,
It
forget it.
had to be like right from the deli or like a couple days old.
I actually think I'm okay continuing to be a vegetarian knowing I'll never deal with that slime. Like that, the slime, the grizzle of the chicken, the fats of the meats. No, thank you.
Yeah, Taylor ham, obviously, Shelly. That is, I'm telling you, that's next level shit.
And I think because
that gives
Taylor
you your
ham-
sodium level for the year.
That's what I mean. It's so rich in salt that it's probably not even much of any real meat.
Did you do it again?
Because I tried doing it first. I tried jumping
trap.
earlier, but you can. You have to jump later.
It's a trap. It's a total trap.
Oh my God.
Oh, boar's head isn't everywhere? I started on the boar's head, like oven turkey. You know where I started that? In St. Louis. Because I would always just have like deli meat or like
No, tell everyone what you really had for lunch and dinner
in St.
in
Louis.
St. Louis.
Pasta in the microwave.
No,
and
the
hard-boiled eggs in the
Yeah.
microwave. Yeah, I YouTubed how to make microwave hard-boiled eggs.
I don't know how you lived during that time.
Oh, I was probably like legendary. I was a specimen of human mankind.
Human mankind?
Yeah.
Can't be womankind.
Yeah.
You've got to be mankind.
Okay, where's
It's
this
happening.
trip?
Jump.
Oh
Right
my
here.
god. I am a ball. Jesus Christ.
We are racking up all of our lives here.
No, don't
I
feel
miss-
bad, Sean.
Beach, I miss sandwiches too.
They love them.
You know what my favorite sandwich was before I became a vegetarian? Full stop. On a Portuguese roll,
Yeah.
ham and American cheese with mayo. Just that, nothing more.
I was never a big hammer.
Absolutely legendary.
No, I was
want it right
never a
now.
big
Like I'm
hammer.
considering becoming a non-vegetarian to have that sandwich right now.
I feel like if I had a ham, I would want mustard more than.
No, it's something. To me, it's nostalgic. It's not actually that it's the best like tasting. It's that I loved it.
Italian sub is really good.
Okay, let me focus. Ready? Look, it's right here. Jump, and then jump.
Whoa,
Oh my
okay.
God. Jump, jump, jump. Maybe not. Maybe that was a mistake. Jump. Why am I slowing down? Jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Jay, I just got Duke's Mayo recently, and I like it even better than
God.
QP. Jay, like, I'm a total Duke's stan now.
Oh, bonus challenge.
Oh, thanks, Bastet.
What?
Leaf Flaps is
streaming. Okay. Flip cards. Oh, what do I just hit? Okay. Oh, I just get what they tell me.
For the Italian sub, I feel like there's like something about the mix of those meats together. That's just such a unique flavor.
I never liked an Italian sub before,
Really?
but
The salami. I used to have
love
salami. Yeah, as
salami
a
and
kid.
cheese. Oh my God. Why are we talking about this? I want this.
I had
all.
a salami and cheese as a kid, but I
Go.
always felt like then my breath was stank afterwards.
I'm weird and I like McCormick mayonnaise. I don't know McCormick.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Can I ask you all a question? And this does need to be a poll because I think I'm in the minority. But if you do get oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, like that whole thing, right? Oil, vinegar, oregano, salt, pepper. Like if you get all of that, would you also like mayo on that? Or is that crossing a line? I like mayo with all of that, personally.
I feel like it's a little bit of a clash for me, and it's too much condiment to. Whoa, what the hell?
Those are flan.
I want like. Oh my God, this is Eloise.
Eloise! Aww! Little cutie.
Did he eat my eggs?
See, his daughter said no mayo with oil and vinegar.
Yeah, that's what I
weird.
say.
For me, I like it. I'm
Yeah.
weird. I guess what I'm saying is I'm weird. Jen said no mayo, but Chris also microwaved eggs. I'm sure his neighbors hated him. How about his roommates?
Yeah. Okay, but I don't even know what I guess I made it in. You know, I still have that bowl that I got from Dollar General.
I know. I used it
We
today.
still use it.
I used it today.
It's literally the best investment I've ever made.
And I thought today about how, look at Eloise upside down. No, it's crazy. That is a dangling dick.
Oh.
Now you confused it.
Yeah, you're just having a good time.
What was that?
Have you even
roommate?
had the Duke's Mayo yet?
Not yet, no.
It's really good. It's like
Well, I want to make a sandwich
It's
right now with ham and
luxurious.
cheese and a
It's-
Portuguese roll.
luxurious.
The Alt family is the roommates. Who was that one friend of your friend? Not a friend. The roommate of yours.
No, he wasn't my roommate. He was another intern.
Oh.
Oh my
what'd he
God,
do? What'd
my
he do with it?
baby. The ball sack got my baby.
Now say it in an Australian accent.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, there was one intern. I drove my car to St. Louis, so I had it for the summer. In 2014 when I was doing my internship, and oh my God. So I like drove into the office every day, and one of the other interns didn't have a car. And
How did he prepare? Like, how did he expect to, like, do things?
I don't know. And like, I don't think.
I think you were just being too kind.
Well, I was like, hey, like, you can always just hitch a ride with me. Just be ready when I'm like ready to go. Because I'm literally doing you a favor. Like, you can totally hitch a ride. Every morning when he was late, like extremely late, and I'm like I'm getting to work and I'm trying to like set an impression here. It was so
but
annoying.
That's your responsibility then to say sorry. I'm not doing it anymore.
I did say it eventually. No, I did. What are you talking about? I did.
How much
and I was
later?
like, I said you gotta take the
No, as in
Metro link.
Oh, and you forced him to take the Metro link?
Yeah, that's not my fault.
And that happened? That
Yeah.
actually happened?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I talked shit to him about him to Reethy.
Go, go, go. You need to
Listen.
tell me his name off stream because I don't remember it.
I'm hoping this is oh
Dead. Did you get a ring?
What ring?
Middle ring.
I don't think so. I thought
Are
you
you
meant a ring
serious?
from my St.
Oh,
Louis
you did get
family.
a
No,
middle
not
ring.
yet. I'm waiting.
Which direction am I going?
Fried egg
This
and
way?
cheese on a hamburger bun with Dukes. Oh, that sounds nice.
Everyone is making me real hungry.
Should have turned it into an egg.
That Portuguese roll, I'm telling you what I'm talking about.
I thought you didn't like them.
Wait. hold
Every
on.
time I
The
try to get
Portuguese
those
roll
freaking
is
Portuguese
the long,
roll.
thin one.
No, that's not.
Okay, then it's not what I'm thinking. It's the Portuguese, the one I'm thinking
No, it's the
of.
one that's like fluffy. That's like, it's got like powder on it,
No.
like flour.
No. I want like a long, look at this. What I'm
You're
doing.
saying a long roll.
Not a long roll. I want a baby long roll. If a long roll and a short roll had a baby together, that's what I want. Whatever that is called.
Yeah, this is a Portuguese roll. Those are
No,
what
I don't
like.
that. That's not what I want. It's fine. I'm not saying I would say no to it, but
Yeah.
what do I like?
No, what you guys are thinking is a Portuguese roll is a Portuguese roll, and they're delicious. Those are my go-to rolls. Elias is, I don't know, you got some kind of
It's
like
very
family,
specific.
like family style, like.
Oh my fucking god, that's hard.
A hoagie roll, yes.
No, it's not a hoagie
is a
roll.
hoagie
It's
roll.
not. It's a mini version of a hoagie roll. A hoagie roll is fluffy. This is a little bit firm and it's thinner. Different types of sandwich rolls.
Sean is like, I'm never talking about broccoli or sandwiches again. Not
I
a
guess
Kaiser
maybe-
roll.
No, I guess this place that I went to in Secaucus is the only one that has it.
Oh, come on. Secaucus didn't invent these rolls.
They always had a label of Portuguese roll on it.
No, that's racist then. They're trying to usurp.
Hold on. Long Portuguese roll.
Oh, shit. I thought that was the...
No, see, it's not. Okay, next time I go to this place, I'll go and pick up a sandwich from there, and I'll try to find the sandwich roll, and I'll ask them what it's called. No, it's not a club roll either. Sean is never going to speak about food, about broccoli, about sandwiches. Sean, please never not speak about these things.
Yeah, Sean, you drive the conversation. We need you.
Or is it us that's the... Oh,
Oh, that's...
no, this is creepy.
No, that's like...
Those eyebrows, though?
That's like a deep fart.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
But yeah, this is all helpful. Where's the challenge here? Well, Eloise is.
Oh, God,
that's the
come
challenge.
back.
That's the challenge. No, you fucked up. You're fucked. What were you thinking?
I don't know. I was just eating these little squids. He might come back.
He will not come back. What are you doing? Just try. Yeah, go. Oh, but there's an arrow down there.
Down there.
Spin it.
Yeah, you're right. 20. Okay, let's see. I think. Oh my God, are you serious? Types of sandwich rolls.
Wait, I'll go again. They don't exist, and it's hard. They're hard. The ones that I'm thinking of.
We will find it out. This is not a Sea Caucus
It's a
special.
Sea Caucus special. I'm
That's
telling
not possible.
you. It's none of those. I checked that. It's none of those. I checked that.
Okay, well, I'm still going to find it. I think it's a sub roll.
No, it's not. Those are soft. This is hard. I will go and find this rollout.
Is it this one? Italian sandwich rolls?
Hold on, Chris. Shit. Just, Chris, I'm focused, okay? Give me a second.
Like, Bastet is like, Bastet's gonna lose her mind because I don't think that Sea Caucus is the only place in the world. A bolio
Here.
roll.
Bolillo?
No, not flatbread. Spin it. You're at 30? Jesus Christ.
All of a sudden, this game got real hard.
Just like this roll that you want.
No, it's not a Bolillo roll either.
Is it an Italian sub roll?
No, it's not a Bolillo roll. Sub roll. No, because I know what these are like and they're fluffy. The one I'm thinking of is not fluffy. Look, I can see how fluffy that
You
is.
probably just got stale rolls. Oh, shit.
No, they're smaller.
You got stale rolls and you're like trying, so it's like a stale Bololo.
No, it's like a stale. Listen. Oh my God.
This is horrendous. We're going to do, oh my God, it's 10:15. Okay, we're going to beat this one and then we're going to.
No, it's not toasted either. You yourself take it out of the boxes, the bins.
Yeah, that have been there since all of time.
If I don't go
down
to
here,
if I don't go to Camp Muskrat tomorrow or whatever to see my mom, I'll go get a sandwich for us. What's this? Wait, keep doing that. You just changed the shape. What the hell? What? No, you can't. What is happening? What? That's the crazy. They just introduced that mechanic? You flatten out the square woods and shit?
yeah, Bigley is like you probably just toasted it.
It's not toasted.
It's toasted or stale.
It's not.
You know what? I wasn't nervous about this guy, but now I'm nervous about this guy. See, like, no, now I've been scorned with this.
No, I don't think we'll ever find this out again.
Sorry.
No, I think this is in my lifetime. I'll never experience this. Okay, no, that's incorrect.
No, I'm gonna fall.
No, you've messed up. That's where I died.
Shit. Right, Ralcius?
Spin it!
That's what I'm saying. He got old bread and he's like, this is the best thing I've ever had. They only sell it at Secaucus.
I'm going again. It was the best bread, and it's making me consider being not a vegetarian, so I can have a ham, cheese, and mayo sandwich on it. But it doesn't exist.
Maybe it is a semolina roll.
Wait, that sounds...
That could be it. He does like flat Coke. The knives are coming out, folks, and they're not for the
it's
sandwiches.
not a semolina roll, because that looks soft. It's not soft, everyone. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm not looking at anyone's recommendations of rolls.
I love you guys so much. Wait, what is Conch shocking? What is that? Concha Shokin.
Bread from the ER?
Yeah, right out of the when they had 100 loaves stuffed up their butt. Concha Hokin.
I'm just going to stay right here. Remember when I said this guy is really easy?
Sure, Pam. Okay, you need eggs.
I don't care.
Yeah, semolina roll isn't soft when you bite into it. Lena, is the semolina roll the one that has the sesame seeds on it, or is
No
that a
sesame seeds.
Oh, no sesame seeds. We're gonna discover it. When you Concha Hawkin.
Concha Hawkin?
I've never heard of it.
I don't think I can do that anymore. That was my...
This is hard.
That was it.
This is hard. No, it's not a Portuguese roll.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
Kathy.
what it was called.
No, it's not.
Small Portuguese rolls.
Now we're like, we're thinking bare bones. Hamburger bun.
It kind of looks like that.
Is it a white slice of bread? Elias, I'm telling you.
I'm going to find out. I will go find out. Yeah, they're hard on the outside and soft on the inside, said Kathy. That's what I'm saying. I think it was just a shaped Portuguese roll. Like a Portuguese roll that's not like what you think it's like, but the way that I know it to be.
But why do you hate the regular Portuguese rolls?
I don't know that I do. They were about yay big. They were thin. Like where you would have to fold the meat for it to like fit on the inside. French bread. I don't think it was French bread, but let me look.
All right, I learned it.
Was it French bread? I don't know. French bread. Maybe it was French bread.
All right, I don't know that I can do it tonight.
The closest that I'm seeing is French bread.
Actually, French bread would have a crust, right? Like, I feel like it would.
It's not so much
it would
that it's
have
a crust, it's
and
not
then it would have
crunchy.
like a.
It's not that it's crunchy.
super soft on the inside.
No, and I'm going again. It's not that it's even super soft on the inside, and it's not crunchy. It's just that in the grand scheme of things, it's a little bit more firm, where my TMJ nowadays would be like absolutely not. But I want it, and I want ham and cheese on it. God damn it. This is the craziest mechanic.
Sean said French bread does have a crust.
What
And you should
I'm
know he looks
saying,
down from French bread
I
is better than
understand
God.
that. I understand that. I'm saying my thing
'Cause
didn't
you're
have
talking-
a crust.
Because it's 6 days old. When did the health inspector last come to this place?
That's assuming that he came once before.
Is this the place you always go to?
It's Natoli's in Sea Caucus.
Oh,
no, I don't always
Natoli's?
go
Come
to.
on,
I
that's-
haven't been there in a long time.
No, this is owned by the mob. They don't even have.
You're not allowed
They don't
to
even
say
follow
things
the
like
law.
this.
You think that they're gonna?
You're not allowed to say things like this.
Do you think that if they don't follow the law, they're gonna follow the law of bread?
Yeah, they're Italian.
They're just gonna forget about it. You're gonna have the next day's bread, okay? And you're
But
gonna
it
like it.
always tasted
You're
like
gonna
it was,
like it.
Oh my god.
Maybe if Ralph's doing heavy research
Oh,
for you.
Vietnamese roll. I'll check.
I want to see. Wait, I just see. I'll see a it looks like a spring roll. Is that what?
Oh, that's not a Vietnamese roll. I think maybe this. I think that photo she showed. Look, that one. Go back to where you were.
Oh,
Never mind. There is no Greek roll bread.
which one? No, this
Go to
is
images.
Scrimps.
Go to images. This one.
Oh, those look good though.
It's not though. It's not that.
Oh,
Okay, go one more.
Bon Mi.
One more, Chris.
Okay. Did you spin?
Now I did. Small. Let me ask ChatGPT. I used to visit.
Can you look at their
I did.
look at their website?
They don't have any.
Of course, they don't want records of anything. No, I don't. Is there a Greek roll like? It's Greek roll is
Get a
pita.
type of bread.
Lena said, "Take a look at food in Discord.
Hold on.
Maybe they have some pictures in there."
Euro, but it was smaller and firmer in size. Any idea which type of bread it could have been? Okay, let's see. Okay, so the ChatGPT robot says it sounds like it could have been a hoagie roll or possibly a semolina roll.
That's what.
Both are commonly used in Italian American sandwich shops, especially in New Jersey, but let's narrow it down based on your description.
No, but Beach said very early on.
A Portuguese roll. It's right there. It
Beach
says it.
said very early on that it was a hoagie roll. And then
Wait,
Lena,
is it a torpedo? It's a torpedo roll. It's that. It's this. That
hell is a torpedo
It's a torpedo
roll?
roll. ChatGPT got it. That's what it was. This right here specifically. A torpedo roll.
of course, it's weaponry with the mob.
But specifically, this photo is the one I'm looking at. Look, this is what they were. Specifically, though, it was this one. This one. That, you see the crust at the top?
A torpedo roll. Has anybody
Wait,
ever?
I need
heard of
everyone
that?
to see what's going on.
Okay,
here.
this is not happening tonight. I can't with this.
Okay. I'm not even aware of if we have any
can we-
viewers left.
Can we just call the time on it? Time of death is what?
5:25 when we beat two goddamn
Can
levels.
you write it down?
This is going to be the longest screaming speed run of all time. We're going to need to include Eloise Royal Pardons going forward.
Can we in this game?
Yeah. What do you mean? What is it? 5:25? We
God,
literally
this just got
spent
so hard.
1 hour. We spent 1 hour on 2 levels.
No, we did more than that.
No, we're on the 4th and we started on 1. So 3.
But we found out that it's a torpedo roll.
Okay, folks, listen. This is the deal.
Look at this long cat.
This right here, I was saying, it's smaller, it's thinner than a
There's
hoagie roll.
mold on it.
It's crusty. That's what I was saying. It's crusty. And this is what I had my sandwich on. A torpedo roll, apparently. They
But-
kind of look like this, but not really. The other ones don't quite look like it.
Sam.
Maybe like this one.
51 months. Thank you so much, Sam.
Sam, thanks so much. Sam, you missed my wine o'clock earlier. I said your favorite word.
Okay, I feel like the torpedo rolls look kind of good.
But this is now referred
But what
to
is
as
the-
a hoagie roll in this one.
Exactly. So Beach was right then this whole time.
This is similar to what I've thought about.
Yeah, but that's a hoagie roll.
That's too little. This is a little baby chode. I need a longer one.
To be satiated.
Kind of like that, but this is too like glossy on the outside. I'm going to go and get a goddamn sandwich from this place and tell you what kind of roll I get. Kind of like that. That's kind of what it was like. It
That's
is a
looking
torpedo roll. This is just too long, this one.
So like also folks, let me
Look.
start.
It's kind of like that. But I'm saying kind of because it's this shape and size, but it's then this one's texture. Look, Chris, are you watching? It's important. This
Yeah.
size on the
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
but with this texture, that crispy sort of burnt, you're going to cut the roof of your mouth kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Where even are we, folks?
All right, folks.
Yes, the crust was crispy, raw.
Raffle is live for a Muskrat Nation coaster. Can we look at
Okay, I'm going to check Discord.
this is the giveaway for tonight. And you know what's not the giveaway? This cute little kitty.
The
He's
semolina
ours.
roll. That's what Sia's daughter posted. That's similar to Sia's daughter, but it's a little too small.
He's ours. You can't have him. But I'm gonna just tempt you guys with this lovely
He's a little tater
little
tot.
tot. Oh my god, look
A
at him.
little tater tot.
Here it is. Tot. Tater tot.
Was that him yowling?
Mm-mm. Tater tot.
Can I show everyone this photo of Cheddar? Look.
Oh, when is this from?
Yesterday, I think. Look at this little baby.
Move your mouse.
There's a whole bunch of them. Look at all 3 of them.
Look at Burn. Cheddar, his stupid face. Oh my god, Burn.
Bernie.
Mm.
They're all
Look at
looking at the rose that's normally in this thing. Raisin's not looking at it. He's like, I'm done. Look at this photo. This is funny. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that not hysterical?
Wait, where's Tater Tot's missing?
Yeah, look at Eloise under the table. This cracked me up. She's such a little mutant. She looks just like those things in Mario that we just couldn't beat.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Muskrat Love. Do we have anybody?
Oh, that's a cute picture. I should post that maybe.
Or the tot? You can give the tot.
Yeah, give the tot the love. Muskrats assemble. Dr. House, thank you. I thought so too. And you know what's funny? It's one of those things you can't predict, where I thought that was going to make numbers on the internet and then like it didn't comparatively to other photos that we do. So I don't know, but I watch it and I laugh at myself. So I think it's funny.
Yeah, I think it was
You know?
really funny. Listen, the internet's a weird place. Sometimes you think it's going to do great. Sometimes you think it's not. And
sometimes a robot tells you what kind of roll you ate in the 1990s when a group of humans can't discover that.
Yeah.
Not one of us said torpedo roll.
Well, I think that's kind of made up, but that's okay. We won't get into that. Oh, I don't know if Roots is still on, but Roots said hi on YouTube.
Oh, that's hysterical. And then Beth said LOL hi Roots. And we have RC 20688 who just joined us.
Oh, welcome, RC. Thanks for the follow.
Sam said, I mean, isn't torpedo the same as hoagie, the same as sub?
That's what I'm saying, Sam.
Okay, the internet ChatGPT says this. Ready? From your clues, looked similar to an Italian hero, so it's long and oblong. That's what I said. Smaller than a hero, so shorter or narrower. Firmer, so it's a sturdier crust or denser crumb. Yes, all of those things. The possible bread types, it says sub roll / hoagie roll. They're a bit smaller and firmer than a traditional
But I think
hero roll.
okay. I thought that
So hero is the generic.
no, but I thought that it's like sody pop versus soda.
That's what I
versus
thought.
pop.
That's what I thought, but it's not.
No, but I feel like hoagie, sub, and hero are all
They're
the
not.
same.
Sub and hoagie are the same. Hero is different, according to this. So it says sub / hoagie is a bit smaller and firmer than a traditional hero roll. So it could be one of those things. Often used for cold crust and has a denser structure that holds up well with oil, vinegar, and meats. What I did. Semolina roll is slightly chewy with a firmer crust. That's what I like too. It's yellowish hue from semolina flour. I don't think I had a semolina roll. Portuguese roll, smaller than a hero and quite firm, often crusty outside and airy inside. That is what I'm telling you I think I had.
But that's
a
a-
Portuguese roll that was oblong.
No,
Then
but then I feel like
a
those are
torps.
floured.
Torps / torpedo roll.
Okay.
Torps / torpedo roll is a regional name for a short, dense submarine style roll, firmer than soft hoagie buns. That's what I think I had. And then brick oven rolls are North Jersey things that some delis get their rolls from local brick oven bakeries. These tend to be on the smaller side with a crunchy exterior and soft inside. What
So
if
you
I had
maybe
a
got a
brick
brick-
oven roll?
Or did you have a brick oven torpedo roll?
A brick oven torpedo roll. Brick oven torpedo roll.
That's what I thought, Jay, right?
I think it's a brick oven torpedo roll.
Do they make their own bread there?
No,
Should
see,
we-
now we're back to torpedo rolls. Oh, that looks like a human centipede.
Dr. House said maybe it was a Rick roll.
I will go to this place, folks. I will drive back to work just to get a sandwich from here. And if they don't have it, then what do we do? How do we identify what the answer is here?
Wait, what are you going to get from them?
Like a Lorena.
Oh, okay.
If I get anything and they have it, I'll get a Lorena. Like if they have that, if they have that roll, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to go to them and say, what is the name you refer to this as?
But also ask
And then
them,
they're gonna
tell them the
say-
differences. Like I don't want to hear Portuguese roll because I feel like that's nonsense. Say that's not what a Portuguese roll is. Here's a picture of one.
I'm not
Explain
going to tell the
further.
company to say you're wrong with your product.
Yeah, you will.
I will not.
Yeah, you will.
I will not.
Yeah, you will.
I will not. Buy several. It can be a raffle prize.
Yeah, do a Google
I'll do a
Lens
Google
on
Lens.
it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, and lots of photographs. Also, ask them how old they are.
Chris,
Because, like, to Ralcia's point, it could be 6 years old, and then you're, like, eating an old one, and, like, that changes the rules of engagement.
I don't disagree. But that's the problem, that I think Portuguese rolls are round, and this one was a long one. So maybe they
And
had a
also,
weird
the
thing where it's a
Portuguese
long
rolls are
Portuguese roll.
traditionally, like, floured on the top. I feel like they
These
always
were
have
not floured.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's up for discussion. All right, who's going to win the coaster tonight?
And the winner is...
Let's find out. Jen
Biglia!
Congratulations.
Wow, Jen, fill out the form, ! Winner, you won a coaster.
Is this more captivating than the Karen retrial? I bet it is.
It really is, because we're all invested in it. I mean, ultimately, you know, Karen
Sam,
Reed is fighting for her own life, but we're all eating sandwiches and fighting for ours.
Sam, we discussed the possibility earlier, French rolls, and it's like in the running. It's possibly in the running.
I could have a podcast about roll mystery.
Okay, wait, Natoli's website. Let me just check to see if...
Can you go to their Yelp? Go to their Yelp and look at pictures.
Okay, that's a great idea.
I think it's like...
Hold on, everyone. Everybody just hold your horses, okay? Natoli's.
I think
No, not near
Bernie's...
Ridgewood. Is this it? Yeah, Natoli's. No. Yeah. Is that? Yeah, that's Natoli's. Okay. So, where do I view photos?
They closed at 10. We could have called them. No, Sean, they haven't eaten
All
yet.
photos,
We got to
okay.
feed them after this.
What the fuck is that?
Ew.
See these? It's not those. No, this is crazy.
I feel like we've dropped enough hints for FO. They're going to come back with a report tomorrow.
No, I don't think they even sell this roll anymore. Maybe this one, but not even. It's not even that.
Yeah, because they probably bought it from a local... what is a...
But here's the
What's
deal.
a bakery in France?
What happens if it's no longer even a thing? Then what? Did I make it up? I know I didn't.
I think you did.
Then how do we ever know?
What's a Dutch crunch? The place is called Natoli's in Secaucus. Sam, I feel like Dutch crunch, it sounds very
No, I
fancy
don't
for
think
this
it's
place.
a crunch. No, I don't think it's that.
Haas will win. No.
Jen, that's hysterical. Chris, this is the closest one.
Okay. I'm calling it.
Okay, we need to
We
end
need
it.
to
We need to just...
sleep on it.
We're done.
Yeah.
The stream is over. I can't believe we're still here. Me and Chris earlier were like, let's start the game early. Let's start wine early.
I know, but
And
you
then-
guys are too fun. That's the
know.
problem. It's like, be a little less fun, please,
Yeah, please.
so that we can end on time. I think, I don't know.
Sean, I don't
think
even know. I don't even know the dates that I picked. I
It's
probably
Friday.
even did it. It's Friday?
Friday's
Friday's 4th of July?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're streaming. You
All
know?
right.
We flaps, or best that at this point, this is too late. We need to go. Right? What do you think? Should
If we just do a rate and run,
All right,
if
we're gonna
like
do-
just
we'll
to
do a rate
support
and run.
WeFlaps, yeah.
We'll do a rate and run.
So folks, we'll stream on Friday. We're gonna read
I need to just find it.
WeFlaps.
Someone we're following is playing The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Stop it right now. And it's a speed run. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that's amazing. Bye, Ralcia.
Where the hell? I don't see. Are we sure Weeflaps is rated? Yeah, there he is. Okay, here we go.
All right. So we'll see you on Friday, folks. Maybe we'll uncover more of the bread saga. I don't know.
If tomorrow I don't go to my mom's, then I will.
I think it's going to be too rainy to go.
I don't want to cancel on her. I've canceled for like a year now.
I haven't seen my parents since 2020. It's fine.
Okay. We're going to raid Weeflaps. I think he's currently watching the trailer for Fantastic Four with, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Pedro Pascal.
Pedro?
Pedro. Okay, thanks everyone for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. We'll keep you informed on the bread saga of 2025, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.